Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, YouTube Yarda. YouTube Yard. Let's see, you just joined the gang? Nice. Fantastic. Well, Merry Christmas, Salong. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Merry Christmas to the YouTube Yarda. What up, Perry? About to play some music, Perry. Free stream. Celebrate Merry Christmas. Am I lagging? Hmm. Can you hear me now? Merry Christmas. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. I just popped on to say Merry Christmas, man. Maybe about 30 minutes, play a little music. I noticed people play music. It's kind of one thing I wanted to do, just chill. Let's see. Man, my shit's fucking up. Probably am lagging a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. Let me see. Oh, what up, Weddle? Yeah, I just came on for a little bit, man. I don't know if I'm lagging. I just came on to hang out, say Merry Christmas to the YouTube, yada yada. I do be seeing people play music. I've always wanted to do that. Just chill, play a little music. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Oh no, hold on. Okay, can you hear me? Let me see if you guys can hear this. Merry Christmas, YouTube Yarda. What's up now? Yeah, my shit was fucking up, dude. I think I'm good now. I don't know. Let me see. Is anybody out there? Yeah, yeah, I'm good. You hear me? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let's get our bump on, man. Let's just chill. Merry Christmas. I will say this, bro. There's going to be some major controversy. Claro que sí, Jimmy. Jimmy, there's going to be some major controversy coming within, I'd say, the next 24 hours. Oh, look at Pac. Look at the crowd, the kitchen. Woo! The GOAT. My pistol smoke, your whole shit. It's the GOAT, baby. Mm. Oh, yeah. The GOAT. GOAT, man. The GOAT. Yeah, we're going to have some major YouTube Yarda controversy coming up within the next 24 hours. I shit you not, bro. I will say this. Uh, oh, dog. I will say, I think I'm still lagging. I will say this. It's going to get real difficult for him. Major slippage. Major. I don't know how you let that get by the goalie. No sé. No entiendo. And now the narrative, bro, out there. Oh, man. That's like a level. Am I? Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Let me um. What up, homie? Yeah, bro. Big time. Yeah, I can see I'm still kind of lagging. Excuse me. I don't know, man. I got my kids on their tablets. That could be it. But it says my Wi-Fi is strong. I don't know. Just let me know if it gets really, really bad. It comes and goes. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was. Oh, I'm good. Okay. It was, bro. I tell you this, I hope he didn't mean it. I like the dude. I like the homie, man. But he's about to get eaten up, bro. Shit, dude. There ain't enough PR in the world. Fuck. There ain't enough politics in the world to help the camarada out right now, bro. You know what I mean? That's the one you don't want to send him to the yard, but you got to go to the yard, bro. Oh man, dude. I mean, well, so much for playing some music, huh? Well, nah, man. Come on, man. Let's keep the spirits. Hey, he's a big boy. He'll be okay. Yeah, dude. Always. It's crazy. The thing about all that, I try to stay out of that because it's like the whole cultural war, man. I just, dude, I don't, fuck, dude. I don't like it. Oh, Jimmy, right here. Jimmy, hold on. Where's it at? Um, yeah, Cali Legends fucked up, big dog. Where's it at? Oh, here. Yeah. Where I grew up, bro, is just different. I'm sorry, it's normal where I grew up, how I grew up and around. the demographics. It's just normal, man. You know, just like it would be normal growing up in East LA. It would be normal growing up whatever area we grew up in all of Southern California. It is what it is. No, I don't have. I'm not. I don't have it, bro. I didn't clip it. I'm not doing that, bro. It by tomorrow. It's. I just happened to go live, and just to come to say Merry Christmas, I was gonna play music. I still am, but come on. And you know, because I watch him, and I'll be honest with you fools. I watch High Power Fitness, and so I'm watching, and I have the comment section on, and there I'm reading the comments as I'm listening to the video, and I keep seeing what they're talking about, and I let it play out, and I'm like, oh, we really grind me. Yeah, we are a bit different. Part where I grew up, and that's what I mean. It's like so I don't really too much trip on that. I don't really, you know what I mean? Like you just gotta understand the areas that a lot of homies grew up in. It's gonna be different, you know? Yeah. Man, I always think about that stretch down um Normandy. No, Vermont. That stretch on Vermont when you pass Wilshire, that stretch always stays in my mind. No. Is it Vermont? Where's Virgil at, bro? Whatever street whatever that's on Virgil. For some reason, it always plays in my mind, just going down that whole. I think it is Vermont because it's Normandy. I was confused Normandy with Vermont, bro. Let me get some music on, bro. I lived in Texas since '98. It's different, but yeah, dude. I'm in Illinois. I'm all in the cold. Hey, best decision I've ever made, bro. Best decision I've ever made. Honestly, you know what I mean? I own a home. I did, in the end, I did the right call. The media is drilling others for rest remark, and then he goes on to tell us how he really feel about what the excuse is gonna be. You. There ain't no cleaning that up, bro. There ain't no cleaning it up. I don't know how. Shout out. I don't know how. You know what I mean? ATC baby. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. you know. He's gonna get like devoured, bro. And then El Marvin, I'm gonna say it in Central American. El Marvin's gonna lay in on him. You know what I mean? And whoever, all those platforms, bro. Even the guy I mentioned today, I've been watching that guy, the spot. I've been watching him for a minute, bro. He always goes in on the homies. Like it's just odd to me that fucking they really. I can't. I can't think the black community really feels. No, they don't, bro. The ones that are our age, that grew up like we grew up, they know the homies have had their style. LA has had their style for decades, bro. Decades. You a fool, bro. Ah, dude. Oh, you know who's gonna fuck them up? Um, Brother Blood, bro. Brother Blood, I think is gonna lay in on him, dog. They're gonna do a number on him. He's about to get whacked on the YouTube Yarda and whatever else isn't the YouTube Yarda. You guys like rock in Espanol, bro? Well, too bad. Too fucking bad. If you don't. Where's my song? What up, East Coco Records? I'm just coming in here to say happy. Just wanted to come on for a little bit. Man, movie Dallas, Texas was the best thing I did. Yeah, bro. Hey, man, my mom sent me to Honduras, bro. My mom moved to Torrance from LA. From LA, bro, just to give me away, but it was too late. I just take the bus. It was funny because the Crenshaw bus would go all the way from Torrance, like Gardena, all the way, and I get off right on Washington and Crenshaw. Come on, bro. Feliz Navidad. I'm gonna turn the camera off in case I do like happy, happy facial expression singing. Héroes de silencio, señores, de España. And son los OGs Spanish rock, in my opinion. De España, de España. The Conquerors, bro. Damn. Hey, my mom's been to Spain, bro. They go vacation. They take cruises in Spain with my sister, and she tells me they racist in Spain, bro. Facts. But you guys know about this, bro. Yeah, I am, bro. My mom's from Honduras and my dad's from Guatemala. Claro que sí. Yeah, Central America. What you guys know about this, man? If you chose go crazy with that clip, bro. Um, right now, like if it was like real life, high level shit, his PR couldn't save him. His PR would have to clean it out, dog. I'm a Cali guy, but I don't know, there's no way I could politic. Any of us could on the YouTube Yarda for him. Hey, El Salvador's changed. Hey, Costa Rica, all the rich people go to Costa Rica, and Honduras too. They go to the coast. Pedro, there's a there's like an island off Honduras, bro. There's nothing but rich people. Central America, bro, is probably beautiful. It's funny, huh? These people get on here and talk about culture and all this other shit. Mexico should be a superpower, bro. If you want to keep it a buck, Mexico's resources, bro, and the land and the people and the natural resources, they could be a superpower, bro. But, well, you know, somos indios. Al fin, todos somos indios. It was different in the 90s, man. One of my homies got, lost his life going over there. I mean, they were deporting homies in the 90s, bro. It wasn't like exaggerated. But I went to Honduras 92. By the time I came home in 2000, I think they had already been destroyed by all the influx of people being deported. I think what the dude did in El Salvador was gangster, bro. For real. Clean that country up. Bro, I've heard a story. Man, I had a cousin. Hold on, man. Put me that. My cousin Melvin. My cousin Melvin ASAP, bro, had to be taken from Honduras to USA. He had to make the trip because they were gonna fucking do him in. Serio. Melvin, you know how Central Americans, you know how we do it, bro. Melvin, Selvin, Elvin, my Theo Chepi's son. This fool ASAP. My mom just, and you know what? Because over there they would call them maras. Like from what I understood, they even if they were 18 or MS, it was after a while then they started to differentiate the difference between 18 and MS. But they were all mareros. Like that's how they would, whatever. And my Theo, I don't know what Melvin did, bro. I think he got a one-on-one fade, and I think he might have beat up the guy. And they went to the house like twice, and they shipped him to the coast. And it was like, immediate evac, bro, for my mom, bro. Gracias a Dios, she is well off, and she's like, bueno, pues hay que pagar, and she paid her like $3,000, bro, to bring this dude from Honduras all the way across, and the fool made it. My cousin Melvin. Then he got a Hawaiian American pregnant and has 2 kids. He's doing all right. He did, and it's crazy, bro, because he came in, he had to do his thing, and then he eventually got his papers. I mean, me and that fool would play FIFA regularly. I'm a monster in FIFA. All right, man. Let's here's some music. Let me see what time. 8:20. Like 8 people. Well, let's just chill, man. It's just Merry Christmas. Anyway, you guys just prepare yourself for the chisme mañana. Oof. I might have to jump in on it. I've been trying to stay out of like that type of the whole YouTube Yarda the series. I like just trolling, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I gotta come uh, do a video on the situation, bro. I guess, man. Damn. How do you not see it though, right? Bro, I load my videos on the YouTube and I always on private for the ads. And then I watch it one more time and make sure there's nothing off. How's that slip by the goalie? It's a hockey reference. I don't know. Well, thank you guys for showing up. Uh-oh. Feliz Navidad to the YouTube Yarda. We're just chilling. I wasn't gonna just come here and fucking say nothing. No, lucky no. Yeah, Lucky's. I don't know, dude. Lucky's all right, bro. YouTube Yarda takes itself too serious. You know what I mean? Way too serious, bro. But I get it, man. It's the virtual internet yard. Hey, no offense, bro. It's the closest thing some people will ever become to like a level 4 or high powered. That's why I was in the 90s, bro. We called the other homies like high powered. Oh, this was high powered. You know, oh, this dude's muy level 4 and shit. I get it. Yeah, dude. He's it's gonna be vicious, man. But I imagine he'll survive. I mean, dude, in reality, I don't know what you can. They're gonna eat him up, bro. I think there was some other people. I think there were some other dudes that made a little bit of content on him as far as one of the videos that he had done. So wait till they get this one. And the guy that I mentioned in the video I did, the guy in Minnesota, oh dude, they're all gonna have a field day. That's gonna be content for them for a few days, bro. And just imagine the thumbnails, bro. Just imagine the thumbnails they're gonna do on them. Sometimes you beat in the battle of YouTube content. Sometimes you could cook a motherfucker on a thumbnail. In my opinion, right? If you really look at the art of battle, because believe it or not, I think some of this shit is a sport, bro. Yeah, more fuel. Yeah. Did Norby's really say that? Norby's, bro. That dude, man, and this fucking dude, Mark, bro. You know what? Whatever, dude. I mean, see, that's what is the represent what? So in that and see, oh shit, you know what? Let me say something real quick. Here's one thing that I firmly believe. This shit is lagging, dude. I can't even. I firmly believe this. It wasn't until social media where people started talking about homies, the culture of the homies, Southside, Sureño, all that. If you remember, if you go back to the 90s and you go, what I'm trying to say is Southsiders have never been commercialized. That's what I'm trying to say. Never have fully crossed over. And I think it's because, in a way, if you think about the older homies or whatever, older generation, to me, they probably don't even want to be mentioned. You know what I mean? I do. You see what I'm saying? So social media has like exaggerated the homies a little bit more. But if you ever notice, homies have kind of been under the radar. The whole culture always been under the radar for a long time until the fucking internet, bro. Until social media. What up, Oakland? Until social media, and now it's just all plastered all over the internet. Right? Exactly. Exactly. I've always felt that way. You know, and you know how many movies are on the culture of LA, right? We know what American Me, Blood In Blood Out. That's pretty much it. You got Training Day. Training Day to me is the best modern depiction of the homies to me. Oh, and End of Watch, but it's a little bit exaggerated the accent, kind of. You know what I mean? Um, so I think the homies have always we just been under the radar, and now through the internet and the homies doing Fed Time and all this other now like it's like out in the open, which leads me to circle back and say we got fucked with certain people with bigger audience, bigger platforms, more subscribers. They have a different place, a different voice, and they're trash. You know, and then it's like you see them, you're like, fool, you're really not even one of us, and yet you're out there talking about the culture that you're not even part of anymore because you know what up, homie? Fear the dark. Is that Signs? Is that dude's name? Oh yeah, it is. Thank you, bro. Right, I'm telling you, it's like oh yeah, mi vida loca. Everybody like Whisper, even though the other one was more fine, but um, Whisper was there's something about Whisper. Yeah, yeah, I remember TV, bro. I was in TV. I remember I was in TV. I had it good until like a Homie for Smiley Drive got there. And then that's the only time I had to fight. Like about two, three times. Dude, I don't know YA, bro. Sometimes I'm like, damn, could I have made the cut in YA? Oh, thank you, dog. No, I'm gonna keep it all the same, bro. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the voices when I tell the SNY story, eh? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the voice to do that because it's hard to do that. Like, hey, what's up, eh? And then I'd be on camera and it's. But with the pictures, it's better because I can like get into the character. But me and my homie have been messing around with that AI, so I think I'm gonna just do the voice. So the next time I do an SNY story, with Greg, I'm gonna try to do it where there's two voices. Feel me? But right, so you guys would all agree that the homies have been under the radar. They, well, not anymore, but for a long time, the homies, right, the car, whatever the Ramfla was under the radar. But with social media, it started, and all of us, Southsiders everywhere, and all over the conversation. And now our Southsiders racist or this, and that. I'm like, damn, man, just could not avoid it from happening, right? Sooner or later. And then watch. Then it'll be. Then watch. Um, who knows where this little genre goes? Maybe who knows 2, 3 years from now, status and all that shit won't even matter. Not that it matters now. I was just pure TV and Silmar. I did more time in Silmar, and then I went through a fitness trial. I failed, but I was already 18. So either way, I went to the county jail, the big house, bro. Oh man, come on, man. You guys like Deftones? I'll put a rap song on. I know you guys are level 4, you know what I mean? You guys are level 4. So it's like pure rap and oldies. I like 4 oldie songs, bro. And I think they're all by the. It's like uh, not the stylistics, but somebody else. Oh, I like Brentwood. Boogum boogum. Adam 22. I don't like that dude, bro. Yeah, we do have a bad rap. This is James Maynard Keenan. This motherfucker's a monster, bro. If you like rock, this dude's a beast. Well, we had it eat. See the home, man. This is what I look. You guys know my story, bro. I'm nobody special, but I will say this: we had it easy, bro. We really did. Like in the '90s, the homies fought and went to war, and got stabbed and stabbed people for the homies to like at some for a long time have it easy in the pen. So it is what it is. Nope. What's this? Rice and radio on Santa Barbara was good at that food. Did you? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, see, were you there? Were you there on that live? See, look, man. Even me, bro. I watch a lot of. I watch a lot of. I don't even know why I'd be like this, bro. But I do watch him, and look, man. I watch Enriquez and other channels that mention stuff that I would never mention, or I was never around it, or I don't even know if it really exists. Right? He was asked the question, "Fear of the dark," and that's why he answered that question. And I just so happened to be there because I'm in the West Coast. I'm in the Midwest, so I'm 2 hours. Like it's 8:31, and I was already like me, like kind of crashing out. But that dude tells stories that it's just like shit, man. Fuck, right? And so, yeah, he does. He does, bro. He does. Yeah, I do. I know this one. Right? Oh yeah, come on, let's go. We don't know. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's like I mean the you got to do the math on the percentages that how when is somebody going to come out and say, "Oh yeah, I was on the yard with that dude and this how it was." The percentage, the chances are really low, bro. Really low, and he knows that. It's math, But he never knew that I would know somebody that. Yeah, I got into Deftones late. Yeah, big time. Hey man, I say this. You know, what if I said he wasn't validated and it was just a simple tap out, right? That fool will never ever fuck with me. And he can get drunk all he want, and but to come direct or to come respond indirectly, he's not gonna do that. But that he got fucked up on that Pelican Bay video, bro. I'll push it aside in the art of battle. In the art of battle, that was well played by the homie Campolero, and we cooked him on that shit because it contradicts. You know what I mean? And then the whole cleanup with the holding legs. You know what I mean? So, dude, But Feliz Navidad. What up, Skyla? Just hanging out, saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Listening to some music. Pretty stoned. I got some good herb. I got the non-sleep. Oh, wait. Oh, again, I'm 49. December 31st, by the way. You guys ran them all, bro. My last life was hijacked, but it's okay. Freedom, I wouldn't have no issue on it if it was true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what triggered somebody around my kinfolk that like really like the odds of it happening. It's just fucking funny. So, all right, I've given you guys like three rock songs. Want to hear some rap? Where's that? Oh, let's hear some gangster shit. Some underrated. But yes, I just wanted to pop on. I mean, I get jealous when I hear people. What you call it? Listen to music, man. Where's that CD at? Is it this one? I be wanting to just hang out and hear music. I think the worst is no monetization. Is it this one? No. Oh, this is a bad song. But oh man, I used to get loaded when I was like recovering. The song would make me sad. I'd be drunk as fuck. On my way to get more dope. Man, what is it on Death Row? I think it's on here. Hold on. But yeah, well, I might as well just let this play now. Too bad for you guys. I would say, yeah, get ready. Whoever, 20 people. Oh, hit the like button, man. It's only 20 of you. Hook it, dude up, man. I will say this. Tomorrow, again, as we were saying before a few people got in here, tomorrow, the YouTube Yarda will be lit with major controversy. And, you a fool, John. You know exactly what you were doing, bro. You were whacking them in the chat, bro. Sound like I stole a jump by 3 Chris. Oh man, I'm only 4,500, bro, in like a short skirmish. But I grew up fighting blacks, just black kids in school, just normal shit, like nothing really. Like I said, Deuce 5, they got into Black Peastone, bro, and this is a true story. They drove up right on us where we used to kick it off of Washington and squashed the beef. Said it made no sense. I wasn't there; my homies were there. That it made no sense to have any beef, you know. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, going, dude. There's no way we would have survived against who was on the body on Adams and those dudes. Because they were like up Washington. Once you pass Crenshaw, past Mount Vernon, like 6th Ave, it was all Black Peastone. That would have been hard to survive. So in the end, peace prevailed. You guys don't know nothing about no Alice in Chains, bro. Yeah, I don't live, you know. I mean, I wish I could, bro, but honestly, dude, it's expensive. I miss the beach. Where's that song at, dude? I'll find it, man. I miss the beach. You really miss the beach. And I miss the food, man. I can't say it. Um, I can't say it. I can't say it enough how much I miss the food, man. I don't fuck with In and Out though. Oh, Nutshell. You know what? Yeah, Nutshell's a monster, right? Man is a monster. That's the song that I would get fucked up to. Took me a long time to be able to hear that song again because I would flash back. I would flash back in my disease. Oh yeah. Let me set the mood. What up, bro? Hey, yeah, you could. I responded to that message, my a Gmail. Just hanging out, bro. Merry Christmas, bro. See tune. I'm just hanging out on a Tuesday. Oh, 8 years. 17 years. $17 years, man. But when I used to get loaded, bro, or like regrets, like I was one of the major killers was regret of being loaded, like blowing through your fucking money and waking up the next morning with nothing, dude. Oh, and then my nose of all the coke, and then like I would burn my mouth out, bro, smoking Cocoa Puffs, bro. Serio. You're like, I don't know. I go like 2, 3, whatever. And then I'd hear this song. I remember I cry like a fucking child because I couldn't stay clean. But hey, nobody wants to talk about that on the YouTube Yarda though. Oh nah. On a Tuesday. Nobody wants to talk about recovering on YouTube, Yarda. But you know what, man? Merry Christmas, man. We all gotta be thankful. That's right, homie. Hey, man. Not a day goes by I don't miss LA, but leaving it for my life now, bro, it's the right move to make. What up, cheeky fella? You know? Yeah. I have PTSD. Even being sober for a long, I got PT. I'm not a smoker. Let me keep it a bug, but I do. Like I remember, like sometimes I'll just be just doing whatever, and I'll remember like a all night bender. Yeah, like 2, 3 in the morning, bro. Drunk as fuck, reeking of alcohol, bro. Fuck. But I'm telling you, man, you can, you can recover, and like when I see my kids, bro. Oh nah, dude, fuck. Hell no. What up, exposed to? You know what I mean? I just like I couldn't even do it. And now I'm like a paranoid dad, dude. I'm like a helicopter parent, bro. Like I scan the whole area for danger, and I'm raising men eventually, and I gotta let them fall. But I be like plus what I do for a living, right? So I scan the whole area for safety and for like, oh fuck, they could pop their head there. Oh, this, I'm raising men, dude. They gotta bust their ass. You know what I mean? Merciful Fate? I'm not sure, dog. Merciful Fate. I'm gonna look him up though. Oh yeah, bro. That's a motherfucker. That was the hardest thing, bro. You know, that was the hardest thing, dude. Saludos. That was the hardest thing. Yourself, man. It's like in the disease, dude. Fucking, especially once like my hood was like pretty much a wrap, and you know what I mean, and I'm like depressed. I just get fucking like, oh, this is a bad job. I'm gonna get some rap, man. I don't know, man. You just tell yourself in your head that you can do it, but you really can't. Tell you, bro, if I don't get cracked, if I don't get cracked and go through Proposition 36, who knows? Hold on. I really don't, man. I did my DJ all wrong. Well, I'm actually off my phone. I want to play an Ice Cube song, but like if he rapped like this now, he'd get canceled. Is this one? Every January 16th is the dream. If Ice Cube rap like this now, he'd get canceled, bro. I have a dream, the dreamer. And what did he dream? Yeah, live life without regrets, facts. Hashtag resistance, hashtag no mercy. See, I'm missing one. That's why I ain't exposed to. Nah, that's why I got the camera on because I'm typing in here right now. Fuck Javier, bro. Pussy ass motherfucker. If Ice Cube rapped like this now, he'd get canceled, bro. Bueno, ¿qué pasó, maje? ¿Dónde pues? Ya sabía que te mirabas como un bicho, pero no quería decir nada. Hashtag no mercy. Hashtag resistance. Hashtag 4 horsemen. Oh, look. Everybody get the bump. I want a bump, bro. Hashtag no mercy. Should be secretary of the state. Guys, I'm a Republican. Don't get it twisted. I'm sorry, but I tell you what, bro. I tell you what. When you see your paisa ass parents coming to this country and make it happen, you tend to be a bit more conservative, and that's why like someone like this motherfucker, like this dude. You should have never said tiger, bro. But this motherfucker over here talking about, oh, Cortura and rainforest. Motherfucker, go back to Mexico then, bro. Go to Mexico and go over there with no internet. Go over there and live in third world, motherfucker. I bet you couldn't do it. Stop. I'm American. I don't know nothing but the soil of fucking California and Illinois. Shout out to it. Oh, hey, guys, there's new people in here. Tomorrow we got some heat. Uh, big controversy in the YouTube Yarda. The homie Lucky fucked up, bro. Fucking a. There ain't no stopping. The barrage is about to come upon him. There is no PR or anything that could help him. There's no politicas you could try, bro. What's coming for the homie is gonna be rough. But hey, the homie grew up in East LA, and I'm sure he'll be all right. Secretary of the State, bro. No, but people wouldn't like me if I ran a yard. I change it. I change it. Everything. I change everything. But the yard is fictional, bro. The motherfuckers need to like stop taking the yard so serious, bro. Thank you, John. ¿Qué pasó, pues? No mames. A la mierda, bro. Hey, mañana voy a comer unos frijoles negros con huevitos, unas tortillas. Oh, no, my girl gonna make me chilaquiles. I don't say chilaquiles right, I guess, but whatever. I remember roasting my homies, bro, when we were Mexicans against Central American. I used to tell them, you fools put tapatio on your frosted. You fools are so Mexican, you put tapatio on your frosted flakes, bro. What up? You know what I'm saying? You fools put, what else? What was the other one I used to say? Tapatio and some other shit. Maybe roasting me. My cevicho. Oh, I'm going to do a video on top 5 Hispanic foods. But we got to change it up, man. You know, YouTube, that's too, it crashes me out, man. Like, yeah, you motherfuckers. I'm just trying to do different shit, different topics. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I just try videos, bro. Oh, there it is. Look, guys. See, creeps. You must be an anti-lucky guy. But look, I don't, you know, hey, you know, guys know I'm open-minded. I enjoy the conversation of politicas. So if we could play Pinochle on here, I would. But yeah. Send me the you want how do you want me to send it to you? That's a good one, huh? That's a good one, bro. I gotta get some Pac, man. Hold on, dude. I'm a bad DJ, bro. I thought this was easier. It's because I got hold on, let me see. Fuck. Is it on the corrupt CD? It's not. It's live in this motherfucker. Thug Pound Biatch. Remember that one? I'll find it one way or another. Or maybe not. Nope, my kids are acting up. Yeah, I'm a bad DJ. Oh. Bad gangster. Gangster bad. Well, that too. Yeah, however you want me to send it, bro. Salvadorian. Hey, bro, there's some bomb ass submission. Michoacan was in Jalisco beans, bro. Hey, I like the Salvadorian, el sándwich salvadoreño. It's a specific way the Salvadorians do sandwiches. That shit's good, bro. Hey, when I got one with my girl and my suegra cooked, she changed my whole diet. I eat fucking onions now. Like, chilaquiles are my favorite review. Oh yeah, bro. Come on. That's what I'm trying to bring to the YouTube Yarda, bro. But I get caught up going to war, going to guerra in my own head. I can't stand the PCs, bro. They annoy me. I'm only human, bro. I fight when hey, look, I got crash shot in me too. I could do a PC move and be like, I'd fight 2 of these motherfuckers in this YouTube yard space. Serio, they just triggered me, bro. Bad. Serio. I can't stand Renegade, bro. I can't stand him. But it's hard because you're not going to get him to crash out, so he won't play the game. So it's like, I get it, bro. You win. If, and it's is it even a win loss type thing? More power to his strength to not fucking crash out and mingle because he'll get eaten up. Like this dude, did you guys not know that he shot at a school bus? Like I put in one of my videos. This dude, like you were a crash out dummy. Like even as a juvenile, you shot at a school bus. So how could you be any hard? How do you be gangster at shooting at a school bus? You were done that in the South and went to jail for it. It would have been your ass. He just failed as an American being, got removed, bro, and now he makes fun of everybody. Power of the internet, bro. That's why, hey man, troll these motherfuckers. Dog pound gangster, DPG. Frijolitos, a ver. Pinto, real dish, not trying to dish troll. Yeah. Oh, I think that is. I think I heard that before. Hell yeah, bro. Come on, Diesel. Hey, my homie talk just like you, big dog. My homie talk just like you, bro. The guy that did the video, he did the AI. My homie that did the baby doves and baby gunner. He talked just like you, John. Just like you, bro. Serio. I don't know, man. I told my comic book homies, oh man, I dabbled in the cultural war. You know what I mean? Because, and my comic book homies, some of my road dogs, one of my road dogs, black dude, right? And my other homies and shit, and I don't really fuck with racism, bro. And like I says, dude, that coach, like to debate, and you just can't, bro. You can't really compare apples and oranges. Like, I don't think what that dude Lucky said was wrong, man. It opens up all this. You know what I'm saying? Am I still lagging? It opens up for the homies to be trolled, man. I don't like it. It's like a loss. It's like a loss on the internet, They already think homies is racist anyway. But hey, man, I'm Central American. The most racism was against Latinos on Latinos. Come on, man. All we did is sit there and roast me and my homies. That's all they did. Cerote, I ain't Salvadorian. You're all the same. I remember nobody gave a fuck about Central Americans until they were coming over here in mass droves, or they were getting they fleed Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala. Nobody gave a fuck about. Central Americans were under the radar, right? It was all about Mexicans. And then all of a sudden, politically, we were an issue, and now it's just Mexicans. Now it's just fucking, when they do that whole I don't want to do politics. Nicaragua. I don't like tamales, bro. I do not like. I'm way behind on the chat. Fucking, I do not like tamales, bro. I am one of those Latinos that do not. No shit, bro. Central Americans on YouTube. See, that was my thing with American Cholo, bro. Like I'm just not as Mexican I get is my kids, my wife. I'm an essay, but I'm not. I've always had that Central American pride. I just felt we were different. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Colombians tienen ropa vieja. I already got the thumbnail. I got the thumbnail, and they got pictures. I'm gonna do my top 5 Hispanic foods. Because man, we gotta bring the YouTube Yarda a different kind. It can't always be about pegadas on the YouTube Yarda, bro. Fuck, man. That's why I got my lightsaber. And let me say it again. I ain't trying to catch no fades with nobody. I probably gonna need some type of treatment on my arm because this right here is kind of fucked up, right? So I'm probably gonna need treatment. So I ain't catching no fades with nobody except Renegade and El Marvin. El Marvin. I don't like those dudes. But yeah, bro, I'm right-handed. Right here, dude. That way, because I'm bobbing I don't got no rhythm. I got no. Let me see, Bozo. Wait up, hold on, bro. Bozo is Central. I know Swifty Blue. I don't know about Young Dopey, but I know about Lefty Gunplay. I've always known about American Cholo. Oh man, dog. I don't know Bozo was la nariz. That's it. Sí, tiene pin. Now I see it, bro. Yeah, dude. We should make the Central American Brigade. Hey, we got our own Rafla, bro. You know we really others. My used to call me you another dog. You another we were job man, dude. You know what? I'll be honest with you. If like I'd go back. No, I can't. But if I could go back to the 90s and just go do like one day, like spend a week, like if I knew that nothing was gonna happen to me and I could go in on a Friday and come out Sunday morning just to spend time with the homies that play pinochle, I would. I would have. Yeah, we are raza, bro. I know. Like I don't know. I just feel like as Central Americans we're a minority within a minority, and we just got to be more vocal. But we are all the same. You know what I mean? We're all the fucking same. And I love my Mexican people. And I love my paisas, bro. I love my paisa peoples, man. You know, and I love my Central American people. But I can tell you that um I didn't like Central Americans, man. We just had a bad rap. I always thought it was over soccer, bro. But I don't think so. You know? See, I have the tendency to just play rock music. Um, you can find it on YouTube. But I'm sorry, and it gets so dicey. Something like yeah, I know. I'm glad there's a more. I'm glad there's a lot of us. It makes sense, bro, because I'm first generation, so I'm the first born here. Because all my siblings they were brought over. So I'm the first. I think it is over Saco Diesel. I think it is, bro. Serio, because I would argue with some of my homies' dad, con la selección, because I fuck with soccer, bro. I thought it was like la selección de Mexico, el tri. I don't, bro. Look. You see, I go against the grain anyway. Being from LA, I I do not root for el tri de Mexico. I do not. I root for Mexico to lose every game if possible. Right? It is what it is. But I do. I fuck with Cruz Azul, so I don't fuck with Chivas. But I don't know if you guys get down like that. Oh, I have my thumbnail for my top 5 favorite sports teams. We gotta change the YouTube Yarda up, bro. It can't be we can't be whacking each other all the time, you know? I get tired of talking about 50 cents, but hey man, what can I say? Hold on. This is a this is what they call a slap, in my opinion. I saw this picture. I saw this on somewhere on YouTube. The greatest West Coast rapper that never was, Corrupt Young Gotti. I'm like, yeah, that was a good video though, John Diesel. That was a good video in the morning. Hey, bro, I got like my time wasn't too extravagant, but I got like 3 level 4 stories I can never tell, bro. Fuck no. I just Excel kept Mexico out of the World Cup in the 80s. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, well I remember Honduras beat we sent Mexico to the qualifiers, bro, but they still got in, man. I wanted them to be out. It's cause, bro, hold on, you don't want to do politicas in football. Cause the Mexicans think they like Brazil, bro. Straight up. I mean, if we're talking sports politics, la selección de México se cree la gran mierda, como que si fuera Brasil. No. You guys ain't won a World Cup. Like the only major trophy like anybody from CONCACAF has is the CONCACAF, like the um la Copa America, the fucking CONCACAF, right? But every Mexico came close one time to winning La Sudamerica, which is a South American continent, but they just invite a few of the CONCACAF to make it, just to help them out. You do not want to fuck with me. I'm a sportsologist, bro. Just like I'm a penologist, pinochle. I'm a sportsologist. I just know shit. You know what I mean? When it comes to sports, bro, I know these things. I do. Play suicide boy on my life. Hold on. What's this? Hold on. Yeah, level 4 story. Yeah, they kind of. Yeah, dude. I can't. Man, dude, I can't. Bro, the hatch. Man, I just can't. Sometimes, I don't even chase the cult that way. I was under the SGV wing in prison at times. I just got along with homies from SGV, bro, in the harbor area. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to describe it. It just was what it was. Corrupt was a monster, bro. Hear that shit, bro? Let me ask you on the microphone. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas, bro. But I wish I had like a PR. I wish I had a professional PR person so I'd send him down Lucky's way. Yeah, they treated me well, bro. Hey, bro. And like my Avenal story, I told this story about these little YA babies trying to like run YA games on me, but I didn't know what YA games were. Right? And it just got back to a homie from Bassett, bro. Older dude, an older YA baby. And he just laced me up on game because all over a conversation that they were having, that him and another SGV were gambling against him in Pinochle in Avenal, a 2-yard, bro. A 2-yard. And when I moved to their block, I don't know, bro. We were in the same dorm. We just were like, what up? I don't know. We're just tight. We spread whatever. And he told me how they were trying to run a game. He goes, man, this is a 2-yard, bro. Put a lock in a sock. They get stupid because these fools are playing YA games. I was like, what's YA games? And he fucking laced me up, bro, over coffee and fucking pinochle or whatever it was. We were spades. I don't remember. And like 2 days, he ran me down the program. I says, okay. I don't know if I would have, man, I don't know if I could have made YA, bro. But guess what? I never went. So it don't matter. Because I heard my homies, I had like 2-3 homies that went through YA. They were like, it was no joke. They were no joke, bro. Leva. I remember one of my homies got mad at me who's over the phone. He said, fool, shut up, fat ass. I'll put you on flatback. I was like, what is flatback? I never got that answered. I could only imagine that it's like he will lay me out. He'd put like I'd be on my back, I guess. Sounding kind of gay. But Merry Christmas, people. And when someone came to Oakland and clicked up with us. Man, the homies travel. That's all. I don't know, man. But I tell you this, my DJ skills they suck. I tell you that. I can't even find Pac. I gotta hear Pac before I go. Oh, hold on. This is what the YouTube Yarda needs. We gotta watch the party die on a YouTube Yarda, bro. Burn it down and build it back up. But who's ready for tomorrow? You couldn't eat salad or SOS and YA? Really? Why? Man, I love it. YA is crazy. What up, bro? No shit. Yeah, no salad. Did you see? Oh man. Well, why Diesel? Why you couldn't even sell it in YA, bro? Like Leva shit. That's crazy, man. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why. Chat. There'll be new drama tomorrow, bro. Because they spit. Oh, you can't. Oh, damn. Damn, bro. Jesus. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, my homie told me, oh, fool, I ran into many dudes from 18. I was fighting, like, you know, constantly until it was just like, fuck. He said every time somebody from 18 drove up, my homie had to fight him. Like, fuck. I mean, he held his own. He said he didn't win every single one, but I don't know about why. Hey, bro, I think the 4 yard. But you know what? You'll learn a lot in the LA County jail. The LA County jail it's underrated, bro. There's a lot of shit you can learn from the county jail, bro. Hey, that little skirmish in YA, not YA, 4500. I mean, I think this kind of got like a little lumped up, but it was you know what I mean? It was like, it wasn't, I wouldn't even consider right. I would consider like a 10 on 12, like it was all over the phone, bro. All over the fucking phone. Bad DJ though. I think CYA, LA County, and level 14. Yeah. Yeah. Level 4 is, bro, it's all about like respect. And I like I said, I only did like 3 years, man. But I think that was enough to understand. But the county did teach me a lot. Honestly, it taught me like brethren, like what the homies really are. The homies just have their back, each other's back. Like it's like to the wheels fall off, and it just 2 yards were fucking different, bro. 2 yards, bro. Fuck that. 3 yards were okay, but 4 yards, it was all level 4A, level 4 hoes. I was in level 4A 180 design homes. I remember that shit. Oh yeah, nah, man. You gotta come out here, look rugged, bro. I got canas, white hairs. I'm Vietnamese from Orange County. Enjoy. Oh, thank you, bro. OC. It was before my time, but I heard YTS The Rock. What up? We may end up hearing Becky put it restrict. No way. Are you serious? I hope. But see, here's the thing. Nobody's gonna care. Like one of the homies right now, you guys ain't heard the homie accidentally slipped and used the N word. Okay, he accidentally slipped and used the my word. Okay, that'll be the talk of the town across racial. Everybody's gonna do videos on that. I might as well do one too. You know what I mean? But just like I don't care how people really feel about the debriefing thing, but it don't change. It wouldn't change anything. Just ask them if it was validated or not, even if it just won't matter. You know what I mean? Because it's just not going to change. The internet, we're losing the internet, just like the SNYs are probably going to take most of the prison system. Those dudes take most of the yard. You need to be on par with these fucking socas. You need 2 big fucking channels, bro. You need at least 50, 60 subs in their world. But I will say this, the resistance has smacked them the fuck up. Because I don't know. I've watched a lot of the crash out of Peseta John, and he's been really triggered lately. And this guy right here, fucks him up anymore. If he just can't see you, bro, so he could see me, like I'm right here, right? But he won't, um, dudes that pretend that they're up there like that, they always use the "I don't shoot down" tactic and the trolls, right? They always use that tactic. It's the always use that tactic, but he displays it at night when he gets drunk. You're the reason he drinks, bro. He has a perfect excuse to ignore me, but how you doing when he's live? You're crashing him out, but I love it. Continue, because hopefully it might not be in our time, or maybe it is in our time. When this motherfucker chose his first SNY story, I'm applauding him, bro. I'll create a burner account and super chat him, or leave him like like a super chat. Hey, $30. Hey, gracias for an honest SNY story, bro. Here's $30 for your pistol. For your pistol, eh? Will he maybe king? I mean, oh yeah, I want that one. But I gotta get my DJ. Well, I just want to play music. I want to see what happens if I don't get monetization. Sounds it was kicked back compared to LA. Yeah, a prison was like it wasn't a walk in the park, but pavo and banana miso. Pollo, pan con pollo. There's the Salvadorians make a fucking sandwich, bro. It's fucking bomb. They don't have nothing like that out here, dude. Nothing. I said when I asked for my first burrito out here, they had lettuce in that shit, tomato in it, a bunch of type of shit in it, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this? But what up, homie? Boyle Heights. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas, man. Boyle Heights, eh? Comic book guy. Yeah, I made like $4,000 in a month, bro, of my comics. Oh, look, I got the regalos for my squeakless hidden. You got some juguetes for my squeakless. Yeah, man, I just got shit laying around. I just got bread laying around. Look. It's about $100 right here. No, actually, wherever the other one is, about $100. So a $50-$60 book. I'm selling all my shit. I'm cashing out, man. Hey, but my View Taxation Act. I might upgrade my my hardware, man. The View Taxation Act is working phenomenally, gentlemen. So I think I'll be able to upgrade my gear. Maybe get me a laptop or some shit. So thank you guys for watching, and it's off the pesetas. My bad, bro. It worked. It worked. Excuse me. I am getting it better. Yeah, that is true. Well, excuse me. Even when I was in LA, there was places that put rice on, but they mix it well. Fuck, dude. Now you got me questioning. Well, it has been 15 years. Escuincle, Simón, claro. Los cipotes, pues. Pues sí. Don't mean to be nosy, but how was it moving? It was cool, bro. I was ready to go, get out of there, bro. I had already had like, I don't know, year 2 or 3 sober. Something like that, bro. I was ready to go, bro. And I had already researched the cost of living. So I was like, oh, let me get my plan was to make foreman, maybe supervisor, and go back to California within the same company. But um, my mom looked at the housing market. She said, hey, dude, you know, it's really affordable if you do this. And I did all that. Plus my company put me up in a hotel for 6 months. And I stacked all that money. And when I got here, I would say for most of those 6 months, I was doing almost 12 hours to 10 hours daily, bro. Just fucking. All I had to do was clean my credit, and I bought a home by 2017. Oh, big time, bro. Big time. Ah, fuck that dude, bro. I mean, hey, man, he's just a snitch. You know, I have a sister just by chance. My brother-in-law retired Air Force. Me, I work at a refinery, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Do all right. Well, I mean, I'm modest, bro. Let me stop. Let me be, but I do well. But I'm only a disaster or two from check to check. But I do well. I mean, yeah, I'm grateful. That's what I mean, bro. It like what up, Darth? I'm not out. I'm not a, like an outdoorsy guy, bro. Serio, I'm not really. And then it's cold half the time up here. And then the part of Illinois that I'm at, it's colder than usual because of where we're at. You know what I mean? But um, again, not a day goes by. I don't miss it. I have no regrets, bro. I lived a decent. I mean, I enjoyed my time in California. Now, if could I afford to live there comfortably, that means pay my bills, pay everything, and have money left over. Yeah, but me and my wife would both have to make over 125,000 a year. It's too expensive, bro. You know, no regrets, bro. Yes, you got this food drinking, bro. Pobrecito. And I know, you know what, dude? I know, and I say this a lot, and I know that I don't know because I didn't watch. I don't know if to use his words, whoever trolled this guy, if they were from what you would call the Southern California, you know, like anybody that's ever trolled him, weren't they from up north? And that's because he hooked up with fucking Skinner. Do you think that deep down inside the Skinner regret hooking up with Dubs? Cocooned, they cocooned each other and turned into the perfect PC butterfly. Another two peas in a pod. That's crazy, huh? If you really think about it and do like a deep dive in the psyche and the archetype of both of them, how they just match, and they're just made to be, no matter how big of a channel they are, they're made to be ridiculed, milked for views. It just all fits. Locales, bro. It just fits. They are so trollable. It's fucking ridiculous. It's easy. And it's sometimes it's like it's almost too easy. Like and then you leave because it's the truth. So the only ammo they have is to make fun of a person's appearance, or you're a troll, or I took your style, or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, both of you are like scum on the internet, just like Marv. I would only, if we're all gonna call each other out, which I'll take the Fable Renegade or Marv. I would, straight up. I just have like it's just like the level 4, the muy muis, man. I remember used to sit on the 4 yards and be like, oh yeah, this fool's gonna get whacked. Oh, look at this fool. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, dude, you're just a wreck waiting to happen. And that, sure enough, huh? And we're just, playing cards or whatever, doing whatever we were doing. But it's fantastic, bro. And that's what I'm gonna do. Right? Watch. I'm gonna get my monetization money. I'm gonna try to upgrade my gear, and I'm gonna thank the fucking pesetas for existing, allowing me to, get monetized off them. But you gotta try to change it up. PC Butterfly, yeah, they cocooned, bro. You know what I mean? They cocooned together, and now they're una mariposa de pesetas. Just doing PC things and shit. Exposed to Black Boy on your channel because he got his feel about me. Tell him about myself. Hey, you ain't exposed to, like, you know, he knows. Tell him about John. He knows what he knows. We have about 100 more viewers. Oh well. Hey, look, man. Look, yeah, you guys go in on L. I don't really. I just don't do it. His fall, or whatever you want to call it, is a tragic fall. If you see, nobody will have that conversation. I always have this. I always have this with you guys, or what, whoever. If you were in that spot, would you have completed the mission? I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Like, I can't. I'm just. I don't even have to play hypothetical because it doesn't matter because I wasn't in that situation. But that's all I would say. You know, I don't know what I don't know because I get trolled. Ah, fuck. See what I mean, bro? I can't catch no fade, bro. I get trolled a lot for my own narrative being used against me when it comes to Hillman slugs, and a little bit Chicano too, right? Now, a lot of people didn't like the Mesa thing, a Mesa. No, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying. But I got the boys, hey. I want to do the boys, hey. Pelican Bay, homes. But see, when I do it in my videos, I'm stiff, bro, because I don't want to do facial expression. I don't want to look funny and shit. But I noticed that when I did it the way I did, I was more free to try to do it. But man, fuck that lame. I got hand. Hey, when he was drunk, the last time Exposed to got him, when he was drunk, bro, that is like, in this modern time that we're in now, the best I've seen him crash out, bro. It was just phenomenal work. You could literally take parts of all that and just fucking mark him on that. Like he's acting, he's playing a part. He knows that nobody asks the right questions, and everybody that asks the right questions, he blocks. But you spent 9 years on a GP, and you only went to 2 yards or three for an active that don't in there. That almost for level 4 trajectory, that almost don't make sense. So I don't know. It just don't make sense. Homies were going everywhere, bro. Like Transpac, a lot. And I think I only stayed in High Desert because I was going home. Like I had a date. Maybe there was no sense for them to. I wish they would have transferred me out. Back then, it was safe to go to level 4s. I'm going now. Played handball. Pinochle. I wish I could play Pinochle, man. It's hard. You know, they had spades on Xbox. But I wish I could play Pinochle, man. I love that game, dude. That's why I didn't learn chess. And the homies would play chess and Tehachapi and holding Tehachapi just with the numbers. Tehachapi, when I was in the 4 yard, homes I was in the oil, When I was in Adsac, homes put it in work, Man, they let that fool go right back out, bro. Me and my celly were in whatever it was, bro. I don't. The only thing I remember about the Hachipi is how the hole was, bro, because I wasn't even on the yard. It feels like I got to Tehachapi and I left, even though I knew there was like 6 months, 7 months waiting to transfer. Tehachapi, Serio, Holmes. I helped clean up the yard, 97, Holmes. I hope all that gets exposed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's how they did it. But I was a beast in Pinochle, bro. Dubs, they're the same, creeps. They're the same, bro. It's 50 cents. 25 plus 25 is 50 cents. 2% equals 50. They're the same. It's just like, I don't really do like videos on Gunner. or really much Renegade. I got like a few I'm going to do eventually on Renegade just for whatever. But I don't give a fuck about Skittles, bro. Back when back when they started, I would watch Skittles more because I knew he wasn't from the South, and I just knew there was off. There's something off about Peseta Dubs, and we know why, right? Like, but it was just easier to watch Gunner because like I used to get like, oh, what are these fools doing on the internet back then? Now it's like, hey, check me out, I'm Bam Bam, because it's commercial. Like, homies are commercialized, Southsiders are commercialized now. You know what I mean? Now, now you can talk about a homie and shit. Back when nobody really knew about Southsiders, right? They thought LA was Crips and Bloods. Little did they know that fucking for decades, homies have always been there, you know? Survival. It's 9:26. All right, man. I got a few more minutes. I'm hungry, man. I had a Cuban torta when I got off of work at 2 o'clock. You know what a Cuban torta is? Well, I'll be doing a video on. I'll show it. But a Cuba, una torta Cuba. I had one in Wilmas, bro, in Wilmington. That's the first time I had a Cuban torta. Um, PCH, yeah, off of PCH, like Wilmas, right? Like in the cuts. Again, harbor area, man. I work whatever. It was on like a torta bread, um, like a carne de asada, any type of hot dog. I think ham. I've seen it do it with chorizo. I don't really like it with chorizo. And let's just say chorizo, and you get your like pico de gallo or whatever salsa they want to put on it. That's like a Cuban torta. Fire, bro. I will be doing my Hispanic food battle. What number will pupusas come in? Who knows? Have you had Colombian food? Un bistec encebollado, brother. Oh, un bistec, un bistec empanizado, brother. I can't really do Puerto Rican the way Puerto Ricans talk. I watched Runner when he lived in his shack and he had all this hat in a mess. He went Jordan. He says he's part German. He wasn't in Runner. I don't. I've heard. I don't. It's just like Marv, right? Ain't Marv fucking like not really Mexican? Oh, hold on. Oh, baby, when you remember the news story. Gunner lied on his ass. Yeah, I know. I know. I saw the thumbnail. You know what I mean? I saw the thumbnail. Well, that's what that dude does, right? He just lies on shit. Well, you gotta understand. You gotta understand that dude, bro. Like, I mean, all he made was those other two. Like, when you're monetized, you gotta keep. Now that I gotta keep doing content to keep monetization. But like, I don't really trip on like the views and stuff. But it's more of just to keep the watch hours. So whether he bought subs or not, he still has what, maybe 50, 60, 70 legit subscribers. So he has to put out regular content to get some bread, right? And it's got to hit his analytics. So what happens when you run out of YA stories and you run out of prison stories? I guess he's chosen to make shit up, torta stories or whatever. So he's got to get his money. And if lying is getting his money, I guess, I don't know. The other fucking chavala is, the other name is more, the other name is more like, um, he's just a piece of shit. Pupusas are cool. Pupusas, yeah, dude, it's hard to beat Mexican food, bro. I think like if you see stats, even on Instagram, anywhere, Mexican food and Italian food be the ones that battle. I've seen Mexico being Mexican food, but it's just too. Mexican food is you get everything, and then a burrito, which I think is Americanized, right? It's perfect fucking combination. Um, you get carne asada, you get Mexicans just, you know, they just got good food, bro. They got really good food. But all right, man. I just wanted to come on and just, I don't know, man, just shoot the shit, play a little music, and just say, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Don't take the YouTube Yarda so seriously. And fuck the racial bullshit. People have it hard as it is. You know what I mean? Imagine how strong this country would be if everybody really got along. Um, Gunner lied about being on Hawaiian 50-50 on Yard until he admitted he was. Yeah, I remember. Well, I don't remember, but Creed caught up with the film on it. Yeah. Oh, fuck that, dude. But all right, man. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. God bless.